Hey folks, it's me, Brian. Mr. Randy Wine Spirit says, if I may, can we can you give us a better look at the bottles slash cans? I said sure. Then the inventory turns over often. They don't call me Biblis for no reason. And today I'm showing you the alcohol in my house. So this is the dining room where I record a lot of my videos. You know, these chairs probably look familiar to you. And the tablecloth changes often. Now it's festive for Christmas time. And it's probably going to change shortly because Christmas time is over. Speaking of Christmas, so in this corner, I have a whole bunch of winter ales slash Christmas ales. They're one of my favorites. So I have Delirium Noel, and I got a 4-pack of that from, as you can see, Total Wine. I always try to have La Trappe. It's like a winter ale, and I went nuts with the Straff Hendricks Christmas blend. It's one of my favorites. They only sell it during Christmas time. You can age it in the bottle. So I went and got 12 bottles, 3 4-packs. And I've already gone through 1 4-pack, and as you can see, half of another. So I have consumed half of my 12. My goal is to at least make it till February without drinking them all. But I like them so much. And as you can see, this year they were still selling 2021. So 2025 Christmas time, they were selling 2021 Christmas blends. Behind it, I have a little box, another box that I got from Total Wine when I was getting beverages. It has my favorite rum, Planeray, the original dark, in it, and it has some sour apple schnapps, which was used experimentally to make caramel apples and candy apples. I haven't really consumed it. This is non-alcoholic. This is from Portugal when my wife visited it and brought me a can back. And this is the one straightaway cocktail that I did not consume because it has coconut, which I'm allergic to. So I had the other ones. This one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. So it's just been in my house for the last year or so. You can see this on some of my videos, like the corner of it. If I sit in the chair at the end of the table, this is my rolling bar cart that my wife bought me as a gift years ago, and it was pretty empty for a long time until I started to just go out and buy spirits and fill it and try them. And in 2020, I came to the idea of making my own channel. And so in on the cart, I have a lot of liqueurs. Like if you don't know anything else about me, my alcohol consumption, I love liqueurs because they're sweet, fruity flavored, or herbal flavors. Such a nice compliment to put into cocktails. You know, you have a good spirit base like vodka, throw in a liqueur and another mixer like a juice, and boom, you have a great cocktail. So I have right here, I have maraschino cherry liqueur for my aviations and last words. I have peach schnapps or fuzzy navel. Right here, I have my Saint Germain, the elderflower liqueur. which I first had at a restaurant in a cocktail with vodka and Saint Germain, so I decided to buy it myself. Deserrano Italian liqueur, the only liqueur out of Italy that I like because it's sweet, not bitter like the others. It's makes for a wonderful godmother drink. Uh, Orange liqueur, which you can, substitute for triple sec. So this is really a fancy triple sec. Control is what I like. And these three decanters always have the same type of spirit in it. This one is always rum, so this is the Panerai in this. This is always Scotch. So I go through a lot of Scotches, but it's always going to be Scotch. And this is always going to be vodka. It's always going to be vodka. Right now, that is Citron vodka, I believe, from Absolute, I think. Right here, my tequila from Costco. I have consumed a lot of it, so I need to go to Costco and pick up some more. And again, more liqueurs. Blackberry liqueur, my favorite liqueur. Peach liqueur. I'm sorry, pear liqueur. Another one, I make a drink called Strawberry Blonde. I had that my first year. I have it often, but I made a video about it my first year on the channel. Gin, Esme gin, very, very, very economical gin that I picked up doing the taste challenge of many different gins, and this is the one I like over Tanqueray and some of the more popular ones. It's out of France, so I used that in my last words, and then I have Panerai white rum also, because when you make a hurricane, you can use both the dark and the light rum in it. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liqueurs, like right there alone. Then on the bottom, more liqueurs. Midori, Japanese slipper, have that every now and then. Banana liqueur for a rum runner. Don't have it that often. My wife wants a martini every now and then, so I have some dry vermouth behind it. Grenadine to put in drinks and make them sweet. Tequila sunrise or a hurricane. More liqueurs. I have Benedictine, Singapore Sling, Galliano. This is an Italian liqueur that is sweet, but it has too much of a licorice, star anise taste for me. So I haven't really consumed it much. It's been in my house a long time. You make the Harvey Wallbanger with it. And then one of my favorite floral liqueurs, chartreuse. I have both the green and the yellow. Green, of course, is in the last word. And this is pretty hard to find. Luxardo's apricot liqueur. You can find yourself apricot brandy, flavored brandy or something of that nature, but apricot liqueur is pretty hard to find. I have my bitters, regular bitters, aromatic. I have orange bitters. You can use that in Manhattan. I have the Bacard bitters. Haven't used it a lot. Using a Sazerac a long time ago. Again, more liqueurs. I have Liquor 43. They make a drink called the Porn Star 43 that I've had. This has been in the house forever. This is not real margarita. It's like wine with peach flavor, and they don't sell this. They can sell this at like supermarkets in Virginia. You don't need to go to an ABC store, or they could sell it in stores that have beer and wine, but not necessarily alcohol. So, yeah, this has been in the house forever, so I haven't even tried it yet. Drambuie for your rusty nails. If you want to mix Drambuie with some scotch, need to buy some more. Kind of running out. So that's again another liqueur. Behind it is passion fruit liqueur from Shinola. Very, very delicious. I just have it on the rocks. In here is Crown Royal. Which is this? This is probably just the apple. It's the apple. Trying to hold the camera. Yeah, this is the apple. Green label. This is the apple. Crown Royal. Behind it, yet another liqueur. Canton Ginger. Really good liqueur. You can get real good ginger flavor. Over here, these are Stella's for my wife. She likes Stella. That's her beer of choice. So Stella's for my wife. Now, on to the next part of my inventory. So this is where I make coffee, and underneath in the cabinet we have more spirits and mixers and a wine, as you can see. So we have some simple syrup here. We have butane gas to make a smoky old-fashioned. Here's my kit right here that has the all the accessories to make a smoky alcoholic drink. A lambic that has been in my house for a while. I'm probably gonna have it this weekend. The Craig lambic is my favorite lambic flavor. And then I just had this the other night. Off Lee's port. More liqueur. I think I'm gonna take this out and put this on my bar cart. Cream de Violet for my aviation. Got this on my honeymoon 100 years ago. It's a liqueur, and it's probably no longer good, but it's from my honeymoon in Italy. Heyman's Old Tom Gin. I ran across this in a store in Charles County, Maryland, the first county south of where I live. You cannot find Old Tom Gin in a lot of places, but it is a good tasting gin. It's sweeter than ordinary gin. So for those who say, oh, I don't like gin, try Old Tom Gin. You may like it. Behind it, I have a whole bunch of Monin syrups. So I go nuts on these, buying from Amazon. So I have the strawberry, I have the yuzu, which I just recently discovered. It's pretty good. It's like a citrusy lemon type flavor. Blackberry, of course. And mango. So all these I use like if I want to flavor a margarita. Pretty easy to do. Blackberry margarita, strawberry margarita, yuzu margarita, mango margarita. It's pretty easy. Or sometimes I just drink these in juice, orange juice, apple juice, what have you. Now this, I'm going to review this year. This is a vodka infused with natural flavors. As you can see, it's a cucumber one. Went to a package store in Maryland with my wife, and they had these for those customers to come in and sample. We liked it. So if you mix this with tonic or soda water, it's pretty good. Because cachaça for a capraina. I haven't had one in a while, but this is like Brazilian rum. I probably should take this out and put this on my cart also, since I have more room on my cart. My cart used to be ridiculously full, and I would have, it was too full and it was unsightly. Got this particular liqueur here, some Moscato and vodka and some other stuff. I don't think I was impressed with it because it's been sitting in here for a while. It probably needs to be thrown in the trash. That is something new this year that, oh, well, within the last year, I have decided to throw some things out, even though I had, sunk cost into them. But I just, I just didn't like them. There's no use just consuming them for the sake of consuming them. The money was already spent, so. A martini mix. Yeah, I don't even know when this was purchased. So, again, another vodka from the time we were in the store. This one's peach. So I'm going to review this one too. We had both of them. We had the peach and the cucumber in the store. I opened the cucumber and had it here, but I haven't had the peach yet. And then back here is a cocktail mixer. Yeah, nothing doing with that. And empty bottles to make liqueurs with. So this is one. Oh, I'm not even finished. I forgot. I'm not even finished with this cabinet, because on the other side I have some bitters, some different flavored bitters that I got for Christmas. Orange, aromatic, cardamom, ginger, and cherry cacao. Southern Comfort. I've had that in a couple different cocktails. A 99 proof, 99 brand proof liqueur. I was going to review this. I still may. I'm not a big espresso guy. I drink coffee just for one thing, just to wake me up in the morning. Other than that, I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I'm not a real coffee liqueur drinker. This I used in a drink 6 years ago, and I still have it in the house. I probably should get rid of this. I only used a little bit of it. And absinthe. I have 2 bottles of it. I made a Sazerac cocktail and I have 2 bottles of it. And I was thinking the other day, I probably just need to get rid of this. I do not like the taste of absinthe. This was daggone expensive though. This was glass. This was glass. Very expensive. It's difficult for me to part ways with it. I mean, when I say expensive, probably like $6, $7 for that mini. So, on to the last place. So, across from my dining room is the living room. There's the cat. Hey, Jaeger. Sometimes you see Jaeger in the videos. So, this was on the other side of the room. But in here, I only have a couple of things. I have Everclear. I did a video with that last year. Then I have this Club 190, which I use as a base to make liqueurs back in 2020, and it substituted as a household cleaner during COVID, because it is a 95%, well, 94.5% alcohol by volume. 189. They call it Club 190. I don't know why, because it's really 189 proof. Anyway, it's just been sitting here, and it says do not consume straight on the back, right? It says flammable, do not, should not be consumed straight. So even I am not messing with it. I have bowls, so you can make that variation of the Long Island iced tea with this. I don't use it much. Haven't used it in years. More like plain bottles for making liqueurs and stuff. And a Kahlua mudslide ready to drink bottle. These things have been in there forever. And as I said, I'm not a big coffee drinker. I drink 1 cup a day to wake up in the morning. And so this has been in here forever, probably like 5 or 6 years. It's, and I just haven't. Maybe I'll take this out. I'll take this out, and I promise to review this. I will, because it's just sitting in there. Now, the review might be compromised because this has got to be 7 years old. It's probably not even drinkable. I'm looking for a date on it. Anyway, folks, that is the extent of my alcohol inventory. It was about 3 to 4 times bigger last time this year. I made a conscientious effort to get rid of things that I don't drink normally and things that I didn't like, and they were just taking up too much space in my house. So folks, there you have it. This is not a review, but a special video because I had a special request to see what was in my house. Well, exactly what was in that cart, but there's other things in my house. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video, and you will see me review this one day.